The Chagos Islands, a remote archipelago in the Indian Ocean, have become a focal point of international tension and political maneuvering. For decades, the UK has maintained sovereignty over these islands, despite persistent calls from Mauritius for their return. The islands are not just a piece of land, they hold strategic military significance, particularly with the presence of a major U.S. military base on Diego Garcia. This base plays a crucial role in American military operations in the region, making the fate of the Chagos Islands a matter of global interest. Recently, a draft agreement has emerged between the UK and Mauritius that proposes transferring sovereignty of the islands back to Mauritius. However, the details of this deal remain shrouded in secrecy. Mauritius Prime Minister Navin Ramgoolam has called for an independent review of the agreement, emphasizing the need for transparency in such a significant matter. This request reflects the concerns of many who believe that the voices of the people affected by this decision should be heard. The involvement of the United States adds another layer of complexity to this situation. The U.S. has a vested interest in the outcome, given the strategic importance of Diego Garcia. The UK government claims that the current U.S. administration supports the agreement. However, this assertion is being challenged by figures like Nigel Farage, a prominent ally of Donald Trump, who has stated that Trump's incoming administration is appalled by the proposed deal. This creates a fascinating dynamic as the UK navigates its relationship with both Mauritius and the US. In the UK, the political debate is heating up. Shadow Defence Secretary James Cartlidge has raised concerns about the urgency with which the UK government is pushing to finalize the agreement before Trump takes office. He argues that rushing this deal could undermine the democratic mandate of the incoming administration and disrespect the political transition happening in the US. Cartlidge has called for a pause in the negotiations until the new administration is in place and Mauritius completes its review. This highlights the delicate balance of power and the intricate web of international relations at play. On the other hand, UK ministers are standing firm, asserting that they are acting with the necessary approvals from the current US administration. They believe that moving forward with the agreement is in the best interest of all parties involved. However, the opposition and Trump allies are pressing for caution, emphasizing the need for a thorough examination of the implications of this deal. The situation surrounding the Chagos Islands encapsulates the complexities of geopolitics, where the interests of nations collide with the aspirations of smaller states. It's a vivid reminder of how political transitions can ripple through international agreements, affecting not just the countries involved but also the broader global landscape. As discussions continue, the world watches closely, waiting to see how this contentious issue will unfold and what it means for the future of the Chagos Islands and their people.